Yes,
We back
sir. We back.
again.
We back, brother. We back, man.
Yes,
It's been a
sir.
it's been a long time coming, but we back, man. We back. Welcome, Steech. Welcome. I see you in the Discord, brother.
What's up,
Man,
Steve?
yeah, man. Hey, what's going on, Sav?
Man,
Talk to
what's
you
up,
every
brother?
day, but
Man, we
how
back
how
in
you feeling
motion,
as
brother.
a Saints fan, brother? How
Oh,
you?
brother, I can't complain. Hey, they said, hey, if I could remember, hold on. Let me look back. Hey, if I could remember back then, they had said, hey, this supposed to be a rebuilding year and all this type of stuff and all this crazy stuff like that. Hey, man, from what I see, man, we looking, hey, this is a wonderful rebuilding year and I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we ain't even touched the field in the regular season. I'm just, I'm loving the decisions. You know what I'm saying? It don't
Yeah,
even go, even just for the field, it go for the decisions. You know what I'm saying? And that's
it go
going in the
far.
right
It's
place.
it go deep. It go deep, man. We gonna get into all that, but hey, welcome back, man. Welcome back, everybody. Back to Who That TV. Took a little good little break off. We took for a good reason though. For a good reason. We didn't want to keep talking about us, taking them L's every week by week. But man, we here for a specific reason too. Also, man, we got the fantasy league that we do every year, of course. So man, we do got the official duck race for the league coming up. We got a Discord set up too, y'all. If y'all ever want to hop in the Discord and check it out, man, I can show y'all that too. To be real, let me see. Boom. Yeah, man. So y'all can come check us out right now. We got Steech up in here, Jack. They up in the channel right now. I'm about to check out the draft order. Yeah, we got our little handbook up in here. Announcements that we do for it. So a general chat, everybody hop in. So yeah, man, y'all can come check that out if y'all want to hop in our Discord. Y'all gonna hop up in there.
Nah,
But
facts.
yeah, man, we here for the duck race. So we about to see where all 12 managers about to place 1 through 12. Sad we switching it up this year. We normally do the 100-yard dash, but we
Mm-hmm.
had the little vote up in our Discord and everybody voted on this. So man, we about to get straight to it, man. No bit, people on the schedule, even though it's Sunday.
Nah, facts. Let's get to it, man.
Let's get to it, brother. All right, pop it up. All right, y'all. So this is what I did. I put I put our at names because I didn't know everybody's name in here this year because we got my homeboy Jack that we met on the game. So, he brought buku of people in here with him. So, I didn't know everybody's names, but I put everybody at names on the screen on the duck. We're doing 15 seconds. When the first duck wins, that duck is like number one. So you got the number one pick, and then that duck is coming out, and then we go to the next duck. So we go, go for the next placement or whatever. We'll shoot for second place. So that's how this about to operate. But it's all set up. We
One
doing
through
15.
12.
Yeah, 1 through 12. We're doing 15 seconds. 15 seconds a duck. All right. All right. Oh, that's a start. I was like, how you start this thing? All right, y'all. Everybody ready? Y'all ready? Let's start this thing. We're gone.
Let's get it. Let's
It's
get
for
it.
number
Let's
one,
get it.
man. It's for number one.
Y'all root for Sab, man.
It's for number one. In 15 seconds. I don't think that's too long. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh
Who's that?
man.
Okay. No, the Spectre. You got the number one pick, man. Congratulations on the number one pick. We're gonna take that duck out. We're gonna race again for second place, y'all. We're going for the second pick.
First pick out the way, man.
First pick out the way. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Last year, the first dude with the first pick, he won. Boy, Casey.
Mike. Oh man,
Mike.
Mike.
Mike with number two. Congratulations, Mike.
Congratulations, Mike. What up, Cody? What up? What up? Joe Mike.
What's going on, Cody and Joe Mike? It's for number three pick right here, y'all. Who getting the third pick in the draft? It's looking like Steve.
Speech.
Looking like
Oh
Steve.
man, Steve. Okay,
Happy
okay,
birthday,
Steve.
Steve.
Yeah,
It's I used to think you want that money too, huh, brother?
yeah.
Talking about it, the court. All right, man. It's for the fourth pick right here, y'all.
Cody Baldwin.
Get him, Cody.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Cody. Congratulations, Cody, for that fourth. Going
Fourth
for
pick.
five right here. Fifth pick.
This one I always got put in, man. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't want this pick either. Let me be honest
Put me
with
last.
you. Oh, do better.
Oh man.
Do better with the fifth pick. We're going for the sixth pick.
Six pick. Who we gonna get? Please, please. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Wouldn't it all for the sixth pick? For seventh pick. I really don't want this one either, Sav.
Man, no, me neither. I hope you get it. El Saint you. El Saint you. There you go.
Don't say that, man. Don't say
There
that.
you go. Okay, okay, we good. We
It's
good.
like Nab 83.
Okay, please. You got it, brother.
You got it. What's this? The eighth? Yep.
Boy, Steve said, "Run me my money slow, Joe."
Here come Joe Mike with the eighth pick.
Joe with the eighth.
Joe with the eighth. You could tell at the end what that taking off at the end.
Man, El Saint you, this you.
It's ninth. That's what it's looking
Yeah.
like. Yeah,
Oh,
go ahead then,
Jack.
Jack. Get
Jack,
up
go
there.
ahead, Jack.
Oh.
We racing for last.
I really want at this point.
Hey,
At this point.
I won't last. Come on, come on, come on. No, no, no,
Go
no.
ahead
Don't
then,
do that.
PCA Kunta.
No, man. Come on, man. Bro.
Who's this? Me and Casey for last?
Yeah.
Ain't that something, bruh?
You
The
about
champ.
to
The
Casey
champ.
got
Go ahead,
Casey.
champ.
Oh, you got last.
Oh,
That's
champ.
crazy.
No. But I'm sick, bruh. Every year, bro.
Man.
Every year, bruh. I thought I was gonna get something I wanted finally, bruh.
No.
Hey. Hey, get these ducks off the screen, man.
Somebody said my
Hey.
duck got one week. Oh man.
Oh man.
Bruh.
Here we go, man. We got the draft order set, everybody. 1 through 12. Hey man, let's have a good year. Let's have a good year. It's gonna be a good year though. I feel it. I feel it for the fantasy.
Man.
That's crazy. What you get? What you get again?
Poo
What
poo
place you get?
cheese.
What was it? What was it? I
I
forgot.
don't know, like 9th, 10th. I don't know.
It was
Oh,
it. It was it. That's really funny.
bruh.
Oh
God,
man.
dog.
Yes. That's some funny stuff, man. That's some
One
funny
through what? 1 through 4. All right, all right. Give me 12.
Yeah, this is gonna be a crazy year, man. We got the actual draft coming up this weekend, y'all. So we got 7 days to prepare and everybody get their minds right and see how we about to draft. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man, because half of the lead I know how everybody draft, but the other half, with my boy Jack and all his
New
people,
people.
yeah, I don't know how everybody drafts. So I'm trying to see how this shit works out. But yeah, man. Back to
Let's
our
see,
Saints,
man.
man. Back to these Saints real quick, Sav, man. Congratulations though again, everybody on the fantasy,
Main
man.
topic.
Can't wait to get that popped off. But yeah, main topic, brother. Main topic. We was really supposed to get to this episode previously, y'all, but hey, we've been busy, man. We've been on the schedule. Time just ain't been flying our way to get this lined up. But we're gonna present it to y'all today. But I think last time, I guess I don't even know where to start, bro. Last time we was on here, man, we was depressed, brother. We was going through it week by
Boy,
week, taking L's week by week, talking about the same stuff week by week. It was just
same
all bad.
disappointments over
Yeah,
and over.
but a lot changed since then, bro.
Lot change, man. Where did we start? Hey, we started with off season. Off season. It started all you know what I'm saying, all in the off season when we that first pick when we picked up Travis Achan. That from there it took off. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? From after that, man, it was like, hold
So
up, you know what I'm saying?
you think that's where the very first where we very first realized like, hold on, they
But
doing something
we
different out of character.
I feel like we was hoping, like, you know what I'm saying, like hoping that, all right, we got Kellen Moore, you know what I'm saying, we hope that, it should be better, this and that, end of the season was good, what I'm saying, but at the same time, knowing from the Saints history, we I don't know, you know what I'm saying, but whenever that happened, it was like, okay, and then you know what I'm saying, all the picks that led after that, you know what I'm saying, all the signings that led after that, it was like, wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? Whoa,
Yeah,
we turning this around right now? Like
yeah,
this?
yeah.
like whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like a team that was below average turned to above average, you know what I'm saying? Like in our one off season, you feel me?
No,
That's just
I
my
gotta
opinion.
agree. I gotta agree with you, bro. I will say the A-Chan kind of like it opened my eyes up because it kind of scared me too at the same time because I was kind of like, dang, the fandom in me was like, AK, and all that. But at the end of the day, bro, we went out and signed a great running back that rushes 1,000 yards a season. You know what I mean? So we haven't seen that we hit our longest run was with Estimate last year, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That was our longest run in 5 years. You know what I mean? So like for us to pick up a running back like Achan, it's crazy that we call him Achan now, and even like on
Yeah,
you play Madden, they call him Achan and all that now. It's crazy that he done corrected that when he came to
yeah.
us. But yeah, we grabbed him. I was like, oh, we doing something different. And then we go out and get David Edwards. And that's what really blew my mind, bro. The guard from the Buffalo Bills, who
No
was replacing
facts.
Josh Allen. I was like, bro, like we see where we was messed up at and how the Saints normally operate. They see where we need help at, and we don't never go address
Mhm.
that issue, but we go address another issue, and we still have a hole what we should have addressed. That's how we
Mhm.
normally would operate. But now this past off season, now we go and sign a guard like Edwards, bro. That's different, bro. We switching up how we thinking, we switching up how we moving, and I love that. I love that in us, bro. But so I will say that that's the two things that for sure open my eyes up. What you say with that, Cody? I hope
Go
Estimate is not hurt.
Hey Cody, look, I ain't even gonna lie to you, brother. I hope he ain't hurt either. You know what I'm saying? We don't want none of our players hurt, but let me tell you this, boy. We got backs on backs on backs. we Our running back room is stacked to man. I mean, where do we start? We talking about a main topic of one running back right now. Well, really two, AK and that. Estimate is a third or fourth string. We still gotta think about, say Devin Neal, saying all
Kendra
these
Miller.
Kendra Miller, like, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't tripping, Cody. I ain't even gonna lie to you, brother.
Yeah, I ain't tripping
I
either,
hope
man.
he ain't hurt though. Just for himself. Like I hope he ain't
Yeah,
hurt. But
thanks. But if he is,
yeah,
we what you saying is we got depth there to
yeah.
yeah, that hit looked bad. Yeah, it did. It did, Cody. Like his leg kind of looked like it went in. Like them shots don't never look good. But yeah, I hope he not hurt either. But if he is, like what Sad was saying is, we got depth, man. We got depth in that position,
Facts.
so we straight. But nah, Sad, we went
Crazy
out,
depth.
we made some moves, brother. We went out, we made some moves. We definitely did. So I
No
feel like
facts.
that probably the two that wow is right there. Our boy Achan right here,
Mm-hmm.
and our boy David Ellis, man. It's the two
Mm-hmm.
dudes right there that kind of like open everything up. And then we moved to that draft. Then we moved to the draft, man. And then we
Man.
like, all right, what we gonna do in the draft? Because that's big. That was a big question mark for us walking into the draft. We like that was kind of like we was looking at how our veterans is going to be moved around. After that, that was kind of like what we gonna do? And man, we going to draft. I feel like we hit again, bro, for another year with Killer Moore and Mickey Loomis back in the cooking it up. Is Tyson
Yeah,
okay? Yeah, he okay. Cody is it's a hamstring injury, bro. That is what he dealt with in college. That is what everybody was concerned about for drafting him. But at the end of the day, like Kellen Moore was saying, that play with how that play happened, that could have happened to any player. Small
right.
tissue stuff. He will be back. Me and Sad was having this conversation too, bro. We was like players like Tyson, new players coming into the league, they don't have like they got money. They get in the bag. Don't get me wrong, but it's like AK, for example, like AK, how he got a personal trainer, because he didn't had 8 years in the league where he can afford a personal trainer to do the suction cups and the needle stuff and all that stuff to
Mm-hmm.
prevent that type of stuff. But it's hard to prevent that hamstrings and that muscle stuff. That's tough, man. That's tough. You gotta really, really, really be eating right, drinking right, taking care of yourself to the fullest,
Nah,
you know,
facts.
to the fullest, to the T.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we are
But
saying too. Like I wish like the facility, far as the Saints would invest more into that. But it's we filling so many shoes right now. It's kind of like hard to like ask for so much. We can't fix all the problems at once. You know what I'm saying? Like so, it's like it's gonna come over time. We got a new physical. What is that? The sports medicine person, whatever. The person over, the stretching and all. We start stretching now. This point blank period. We start stretching now. So that's a step forward. But we see now that we know that we need to like take another step, further than that, far as like maybe stretching even more, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that, you know what I'm saying? But and some that happens, but
it happens.
with the new technology and medicine and stuff like that, I expect to see him not fully week one, but like we're gonna see him week one, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying he's gonna be out there, 20 plays in, I'm the whole game in, you know what I'm saying? But we're for sure gonna see him week one, I think.
But then again, you look at it too. What we got in that position? What we got in wide receiver position? Depth.
Yeah, we
Once
got
again,
depth there too,
you know
so
what I mean? Like
it's not
so,
even.
like Georgia, he gonna be all right. He gonna be
Yeah.
straight. They gonna get that all together. He'll be back or whatever. Everybody making it a big deal. And somebody called. I think it was Underhill, Nick Underhill. Or somebody called that sooner. The first little thing he got, even if it could have been a cramp, dude could have got a cramp on the field, and everybody was gonna blow it out of proportion. You know what I mean? Just because they know
Hmm.
about the history of him being hurt and all that crap. But hey, man, I was happy we went out and got Jordan, man. That's like a identical twin to Chris Olave. They already making the little handshakes, doing the little two clap Michael Jackson pose all in the air and stuff. I'm
Hmm.
messing with it, man. Like this kind of brings back that energy of how Olave and Rashid Shaheed had, the
Not facts.
little duo. But
And
this different.
man, let's talk about that boy. Let's talk about that boy route running and the look, the jump balls and bro, man, that dude there,
Twitchy,
yeah, he really with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna
twitchy,
lie,
man,
but he
twitchy.
really with it for real,
Buddy,
for real.
buddy, real twitchy, man. Jordan Tyson, and like watching him, bro, he always been like that, even from like when he was in Colorado. And I forgot he played on Colorado with Dion and them, man. Like he was over there, and then of course went over there to Arizona State and balled out. But shoot, we take him back to Arizona State, bro. Dude was doing that. Dude was floating in the air, grabbing the ball, getting hit in midair and coming down on one leg. Like that's crazy work, bro. That's crazy work. So yeah, man, I've been knowing that Jordan Tyson was gonna do his thing, bro. Coming into and we ain't even seen one snap with him with the Saints. That's what's even crazier.
Nah,
So
for real. But
yeah,
I mean, it gets to a point where it's like, bro, like you gotta look at the weapons on the field. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at, we just talked about the depth we got in the backfield. You know what I'm saying? We didn't got our O line. you know what I'm saying, it shook back. We only got one weak spot on our O line. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Uh, but just I mean, you
And we
can
can't really call
it's
that, because
yeah,
Caesar
exactly.
Reeves, that dude was a first round pick, you
Yeah, you
know.
can't.
So
It's a
it's
turn it
just,
on when he want to turn it on
yeah,
type shit.
yeah. You
But
gotta,
so we fixed that. You know what I'm saying? We got depth in our receivers now. You know what I'm saying? We got some height there now. So like we doing good. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to like. I feel like it's gonna be hard to shut down the Saints offense. To be honest with you, the
yeah.
Saints offense is gonna be you know something to be dealt with.
No, facts, facts. And not only we talking about Jordan Tyson and all, but man, we made other moves, man. We went and we grabbed, on the defensive side, we grabbed Christian Miller. He had a big preseason against the Jaguars. He was making plays out there, and then we grabbed Bryce Lance. We haven't even seen on the field for that's for a reason. They saving him for a reason or whatever. So it could be well, it can't be injury because they ain't say nothing about injury. So it's probably
Mm-mm.
got to do with playing time, bro. They probably want to see him in regular season or whatever. But yeah, we didn't seen them draft some cats. Oscar Delpit, come on, man, dude had a touchdown first game. The reach out was kind of the ball slipped out his hand. It was questionable at first. Like, man, I hope he ain't just fumble his first touchdown.
He-
But he
And
got
it,
it, man. They caught a touchdown.
and the thing too, with the game the other day, people look at that. Oh yeah, y'all still lost, brother. If you look at that, you look at the within the first half or the first three quarters, the second and third strings put up 20 points. You know what
Man,
I'm saying? When in the past have we struggled to put up 20 points with the first strings? You know
first
what I'm
string
saying?
for real.
So if the second stream coming out there and they boom, 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 and let me tell you, I'm sorry to say it. Yeah, like I'm jumping above the gun. I'm jumping, yeah. But look, it needs to be some moves made in the quarterback room. I'm telling you that now. And I'm not talking about number one. I'm gonna just tell you that now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. No, I already know where you headed with that. You headed straight with Zach Wilson, man. We have seen Zach
oh
Wilson come out
man.
there, perform, do his thing, and he did it. He did it not starting. Spencer Rattler started, so we expecting Spencer Rattler just to come out there and just really ball out, bro. We was
Hmm.
expect you to be our starting quarterback for the New Orleans Saints just
At
last
one
year.
point.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Anybody knows I was high on Spencer Rattler. You know what I mean? So, and it just didn't work out, and it panned out like that. So
Man, and let me tell you, when you can watch the third string quarterback, like they the main, like they the first string, that boy Zach Wilson, he didn't even get a touchdown. But that boy, hey, but hey, Buddy nice. I can tell you that now.
yeah,
Buddy's nice.
yeah,
Buddy vision on the field, as far as being a quarterback and watching a quarterback, like me just like judging a quarterback. I'm gonna do that, you know what I'm saying, off jump. Let me see where he going wrong, what he doing, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Man,
mhm.
that dude, hey, Buddy, hey, that's all I can say is Buddy, hey, Buddy nice.
Yeah.
I can
I
tell
mean,
you
he
that
was
now.
number two pick in the draft. Like dude was number two pick in the draft. It just didn't do nothing with him, man. And that happens to certain players. Looking like Chase Young, gets drafted by Washington. Now he got to go to all these other teams because at the end of the day they couldn't get it right with him. And then now he come over here with us and he done found a home. Dude is a different dude. He's a different cat from when he first got here. And it's showing too. Dude put up 10+ sacks last year. So like, hey,
Hey,
I'm looking at this team, man, and it's just the only word that comes to my mind is just different, bro. Like from, and I hate to be that guy like coming on here, but it's like it's really different, bro. Like from what we was just at last year, bro. We was just on here on this podcast same month last year talking like kind of high hopes on us, but it's still kind of like, oh, it's gonna be rebuilding. We got a new coach, new quarterback, and just to look where we at now, bro, it's like it's crazy. And then back then, bro, we was looking at battling for a quarterback position. Now we
right.
solidified Tyler Shuck. We built around Tyler Shuck. and we head into a season where we not even playing these dudes in preseason football because we know what we got and we ready to roll. You know, so
I look back at that too, man. All those people that was saying, man, that dude, old dude, y'all drafted that old dude and all of this and that.
nah,
I was like, hey, I'm happy with the pick. Me, hey, I remember you say the same thing. Hey, I'm
yeah.
cool. I don't
I
have no
wasn't
problem
tripping.
with
I
that.
wasn't tripping off of getting Shador
Yeah,
like everybody else was, man. I didn't make that
hell no.
a big issue like that. I've been knowing they was like we had eyes on Shuck, and at the end of the day, that's Kellen Moore guy. He handpicked Shuck for a reason, you know. So hey,
Shador, to be honest, and somebody asked this question during somebody asked this question whenever we was I think one of the podcasts saying it was said, Sav, do you think Shador will come and he would, do better or made a difference than Tyler was? And I was like, not really, you know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe, like I don't know, not really, to be honest with you. I just rather not have that, you know what I'm saying? It's too much to come with that. Too much publicity, you know what I'm saying? Too much ego, too much like it's just too much to come with that besides football, you know what I'm saying? Like my guy here came into the city and embraced the city, and then the city embraced him, you know what I'm saying? Like and,
mhm,
and 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 built his way up to where he at now. He earned his position. You feel me? He earned that. He battled that out. He sat back and let Spencer have his time. You know what I'm saying? He sat back humble. You know what I'm saying? He sat back humble. Didn't like step on toes. Didn't be bitter about anything. He just waited his time. And when he had his
mhm.
time, he did what he did. You feel me? And that's what I like about him. And like I said, I at one point I was like, man, maybe neither one of these guys are quarterback. But saying hey, once he finally got comfortable and he got his time to actually show what he got, he did that. You know
Cut
what
up,
I'm saying? He
yeah,
did that.
you cut up, yes sir. So that's what I'm saying, man. Like what you saying, all that. Yeah, Shuck is the man, Cody. Shuck is the man. I see you on YouTube, man, bro. I see some issues when I'm on Facebook on my end. But yeah, man, I'm messing with it, man. I'm messing with the whole team overall now, bro. Like we got speed too, sad. Speed now, bro. Like at first we was just looking at Rashid Shaheed, depending on him with all the speed to go over the top for all the home run balls, and now we got about four dudes that can do that. You know what I mean? So
That's
we set up, man. Run game looking nice. I was speaking on the AK situation when we signed H thinking like, damn, we might get it. But we kept AK too. We
that.
signed H. They say, all right, AK, we will keep you too. That's crazy, bro. So now we got we used to call it boom and zoom. Now we got zoom and zoom in the
Zoom is
backfield.
zoom.
Zoom and zoom, man. Like
Thanks.
that's facts, Cody. But yeah, now we got zoom and zoom. So I'm excited, bro. We got the backfield, we got the line fix. We went outside some studs at the rookie position. We went out and signed another receiver to complement Chris Olave and give him some help. Um, the defense solid still. Lost Demario, went back and picked up Caden Ellis.
Wasn't mad about that.
Yeah,
To be
like
honest, we could talk about that too. Like a lot of people was mad about hurt. I mean hurt is okay. I feel like for sure, but to be mad about Demario leaving, I wasn't.
you weren't
Um,
tripping about that.
nah. To be honest with you, I wasn't, brother. Like you could look overall on like his overall like maybe performance and be like, look at the numbers. That's what I could say. You could look at the numbers and say like, okay, Demario, like we still need to keep him. But
Hmm.
Demario, I feel like he got to a point where it's a lot of talking and not a lot of the actions. Like he would take plays off, you know what I'm saying? Like Demario would preach that, plays off, all that stuff. But you taking plays off. I done seen plays, I done pointed it out, you know what I'm saying? I've been at watching the game where Demario see a hole and run behind the lineman And now you looking over, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think I told you this. Me and you, we've all guilty of that. You know what I'm saying? Where you tired, you know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to get no contact or whatever, so you hide behind the lineman right quick. Act like you get caught up or whatever, and then you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So like I watched him do that. You know what I'm saying? And the normal person, I ain't gonna say the normal person, but a regular the person that don't really care about football, don't watch football like that, ain't gonna notice that. But I done did that. You know what I'm saying? In high school football, like they act like you done got caught up because you ain't trying to you be gas. You already gassed. You know what I'm
Gas
saying?
out, try to get your little extra breath in, get ready for the
Right.
next play so you can make a play. He was Cody. He was leading the team in tackles, but that's what sad. Like on paper, he looks good. It's just like
Mm-hmm.
living. I guess you could say living by what you preach about, because I mean he was leading our pregame huddles too. So it's like,
Thanks.
like Drew Brees. Let's look at that. Before Demario was leading, we had a Drew Brees leading the pregame huddles. You're not gonna
Mm-hmm.
see Drew Brees take not one playoff.
Not one.
Not one, bro. Not one, bro.
You hear me?
Dude, Drew Brees, like, yeah, like that's why my man's in the Hall of Fame now.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's what I'm
eh,
saying.
hey,
It was getting to a point where like I was ready to get rid of Demario, and I'm not talking about last year. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the year before last, I was ready to get rid of Demario. Like I was kind of fed up. You know what I'm saying? I like to hold the Saints accountable and the Saints players accountable whenever they need to be held accountable. Because with us being Louisiana, Saints fans, we get a little delusional sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We get
mhm,
caught up in that, and I like to keep it real. Demario was BSing like y'all call out AK, brother. You was worried about wearing grills and chains. You know what I'm saying? Looking cool, wasn't hitting the holes. But the next year he switched it, and I'm like, all right, okay, we can keep okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna defend you now. You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing now. All right, cool. You still got some gas in your tank. But Demario, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm not tripping, brother. Like if you stay, like okay, but if you leave, great. You know what I'm saying?
I
Because
was
we
just
got
worried on who was gonna replace him.
exactly. That's why I'm like, but now you think about this. If we keep the Mario, where do we have to worry about replacing him? We at that point we're content. You know what I'm
We could
saying?
we would have been content, but we could have looked into the future too though. So it could have been like maybe signing or not signing. Yeah, even signing a free agent one, or we could have went out and drafted one. There's other ways around it
Yeah.
if we would have kept them. But I feel like it was the right move to move on when we did. It was the right move for him for sure. Going back to the team that drafted him or whatever, because he been with us so long. I forgot to just drafted him, bro.
Nah,
You know
for
what I
real.
mean? So like, I mean, he didn't even look right over there in that green, bro. He looked right there in what he got on, that black and gold, man. So it's like it was just different for me seeing that, but that is the team that drafted him. So it was just right. It was a right situation for both of us all in all. But and then we make a move, man. Then we sign my guy back. We sign our guy back, man. Boy K
Mm-hmm.
Nellis, man.
Okay, and
So
Ellis.
and that kind of like that's again going back to us making decisions, bro. Decisions that's like it makes sense. It just makes sense. Dude, familiar with our organization. That's a one we let slip and go to another team and be great. You know what I
Facts.
mean? So hey,
Right
we we
about that.
brought we brought him back, man. So do you feel like, but with Caden, man, you feel like he gonna hold the fort down, like to the fullest? I mean, we know what he can do, but as far as like, I guess you could say that leader role, like who playing
I
that leader
mean,
role on the defense?
um,
Justin Reed,
yeah,
maybe.
nah. I mean, it's gonna be somebody on the defensive line. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, the
Cam
way
Jordan tripping, still got Cam.
yeah, it's gonna be Cam, but I feel like another person that's gonna hold that too, and you know, maybe it and I feel like it kind of would make sense, and he been proving himself will be Chase Young. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
To be honest with you, he bringing that energy. You know what I'm saying? Think about when last year, sacks and all that. Before games, you know what I'm saying? He bringing that energy. You know what I'm saying? So like on the defensive side, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? If he was to, you know, step up a little bit, you feel me?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
Caden Ellis, I mean, you gotta think like the defense don't lie on his shoulders. Yeah, he's a big part of that defense at that position, but he got help. You feel me? Defense is about help. You know what I'm saying? Defense is doing your job. Just do your job, and everybody's gonna do their job, and that's whenever great things happen. You feel me? So that's
Mhm.
all he got to worry about is, hey, dude, brother, come to work and do your job, and let's go home. You feel me? That's it. So he come and do his job, and everybody else is do theirs, and that's yeah. That's all it is to it. And like I said, it's not like we got big holes on our defense. You feel me? Our defense still strong. You feel me?
It
So
is. It is.
it
Yeah,
ain't like
I was talking about that too, bro. That even with the little preseason game and stuff too. Well, I'm gonna get into that right at the end of the show.
with the
But
yeah,
but yeah, our defense, man, our defense still gonna it's still gonna look decent, bro. That's one thing I did have a question mark about. 'Cause I seen us beef up our offense and build around Shuck, but I was like, all right, what about that defense, man? Like, kind of bringing back flashbacks when Drewski had all that help. He had everything. They done threw him everything in the world over the offense. We could put up 40 points, but the other team gonna put up 41 and win. That shit
man.
have a nigga sick.
I will say this though. I I kind of had like hopes for Hunter Decker, like being stepping up and actually being decent with the lefty and all that. You know what I'm saying? But
That first
man,
pass, I seen that first pass. I was like, oh man.
man,
Let's,
brother,
let's
come
let's
on,
get
man.
into it real quick, bro. Let's get into it, man. So we do the TV, to turn the TV on, turn the TV off on every episode, man. So just judging off this past game, Sav, this past preseason game, who you turning your TV on for, who you turning your TV off for, man. You can have multiple people on the offs and the ons.
Um, First I'm gonna start with my off, man, and my whole like on and off is gonna be QBs. I'm gonna let you down that now.
Okay,
Off
okay.
is gonna be Spencer, man. Just simply because, like, brother, you got here before Tyler. You got here before, you know what I'm saying, before Hunter Decker. You got here before um Lord have
Zach,
mercy. Yeah, Zach. We got here before Zach. You know what I'm saying? You got here before these guys, brother. And like yo, what up, Ken? I just
what's
expect
going on,
to
Ken?
I just expected to see, him to come out there. You gotta think, bro, like you said, he was at one point in time, he was a starter. He played, he had playing time in like a regular season. Now in a regular season, going on to the next season and battling for a QB spot going into now, you're starting and there's none but twos playing, dude, and you're mediocre, brother. Spencer, I'm sorry, brother, but hey, like you're good maybe at this point on this team now with this roster now, you're good at three. You're good at three, number three quarterback. And that's no shade because I like Spencer as a he has this, he has his spurts, but at the man, that dude Zach Wilson, brother, got consistency, that the awareness, my man, knowing how to get and move around in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? He don't just need the lineman. I watched a play where Spencer Rattler he rolled out and he's standing in the pocket. The lineman is blocking for you, brother, and
Uh-huh.
you run to where the line where the defender is. And then you throwing the ball off the back of your foot. What did you even run over there for, brother? Just stand there and throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
just like simple stuff like that, pocket awareness, man. Like knowing when to run, knowing when to use your legs. And now let me tell you, I ain't gonna lie. If there was going to be any quarterback battle this year, and which I'm not saying it is or anything, because Tyler got that sealed up. I feel like it would be between Zach and Tyler for sure.
for number two. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
No, for number one, if it had to be a quarterback battle for number one,
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're
yeah,
saying.
if it
Oh
had
yeah,
to be,
yeah. That's facts. Yeah, man. That was like I said. I was high. I was high on Smith, man. And he showed me. I think it was Washington. It might be the Washington game. One of them games last year, bro, when he threw it straight to the dude's freaking mitt, like straight to it, sad. Like dude just stuck his hand up and spits like hit it on the ball. Like here you go. That blew me. After that play, I was like, all right, bro. And then literally right after that play, he lost his job. Like it went straight to Tyler, and they never looked back. Like literally. So build around Tyler and everything, but I gotta agree with you. I gotta agree with you on that. Mine, man. I'm gonna go my TV on. Turn the TV on. I'm gonna turn them on for Emerson, bro. Emerson was balling, bro, and that's why I was so shocked that he was on the field because I'm thinking the whole time he about to be our cornerback number two behind Kool Aid. So I don't know if it was a rep thing, trying to give him reps. I don't know, but he balled, bro. He was on play. He was, breaking up passes. There was one tipped in the air that could have been caught if a dude was trying to adjust back up on it. It just didn't fall his way. But hey, for the most part, bro, Emerson ball, and that's like that's huge. For losing like a Alante Taylor, and wondering who that cornerback two gonna be or
Right.
whatever.
Hey, I
So
had one more turn my TV on memes. I'm sorry. I just had to say it. But yeah.
Means, yes,
Memes.
Bud Means did ball. I turned my TV on for him too, for sure. Yeah, yeah, he did. And yeah, who is who is that dude, man? I think his number like 30. He had a pick. He had a pick out there. White dude. He's good too though, bro. Like I forget his name, bro. I forget his name, but he's good too, Cody. I know exactly who you're talking about in the comments. But yeah, and the off definitely gonna be Spencer, bro. But also I'm gonna try to throw another one out there. I will say your boy, who you just talking about in the comment section, bro, Danny Stutzman, man. I was watching him a lot lately, just trying to see what he was gonna do. I seen him get pushed back 10 yards on one play, and granted it was some linemen. I give him that, some linemen that pushed him back. It wasn't like a little receiver or something. But still, man, it's like you got to show up and show out, man. Especially when you got Pete Werner and Caden Ellis ahead of you. We drafted you kind
Yeah.
of, in a decent spot, so you got to show up and show out. Especially when you get the opportunity or whatever. So I give my turn the TV off for Danny or whatever, just because I'm used to him performing and he didn't perform that game. And yeah, our kicker, bro, Charlie Smith, he was tripping too. I'll turn the TV off for him real quick too, man.
Yeah. I can agree on those for sure.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man. Hey, we looking good overall though, Sav, bro. Like we back, bro. Who that team we come we back at it week by week. Shoot, we got the Rams next in the next preseason game, and then we got the Cowgirls, and then we and then we have to where it counts, man. So it's like we actually gonna start seeing all this come together. All the signings. We're gonna see if everything come together, man. And that's what I'm
Man.
more hype about. The
And
most hype about.
another thing that I'm like, kind of excited about too. I ain't gonna say kind of, but I'm excited about too is like we know at this point, Kellen Moore know what he doing. You feel me? And for we just putting up we at this point we putting up points with like a basic playbook. You know what I'm saying? Like let's see what you could do. Boom, 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 boom. All right, all right, you score. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. The man ain't even going in his bag. You feel me? So it's like to see what we doing without even going in our bag with our main people. You know what I'm saying? Granted, we going against twos against twos. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Well, it can be mixed. It's probably mixed
It's
with like
mixed.
on the other
Yeah,
team.
it's
Not,
mixed.
I don't really feel like on our side it was mixed with
Nah, we ain't have a
twos and
lot of
ones.
ones out there. We ain't
Nah,
have
nah.
at all.
So like I feel like like you see what we doing with that, putting up 20 points. Like I'm I'm okay with that. I ain't gonna say I'm okay, but that's yeah, that's definitely good. I feel like for sure.
Listen, we will win our division, and that's what it's all about, bro. That's what it's all about. Just winning the division, because that gets you in the playoffs. You want to win the whole. You want to win the whole NFC. I mean that'd be wonderful. Great. We can get back to doing that. But hey, I feel like we got the team to get it done, bro. Especially our division. Hey, real quick, before we get out of here too, though, Sam, what you feel about? So we was talking about Demario not too long ago. So you know how we got the pregame huddle, man. It went from Drew Brees and then it went to Demario. Now we got our boy Tyler Shuck leading the huddle, man. And he had a nice little He had a nice little pregame huddle for his first little thing, bro. You seen it?
Yeah, it's only right, bro. You know what I'm saying? My man been under Drew Brees, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know, behind closed doors and stuff, you feel me? So you could tell like he just naturally taking on that he
That
well,
road.
I ain't gonna say naturally, he's eagerly wanted to learn and wanted to become better as a leader, you feel me? You could see it. Like, you know, he wanna be better, you feel me? So like it's only right.
Yeah, yeah. That's how I feel, bro. It's only right. Hey, but yeah, we're gonna check my boy out, man. Just his first one, man. First of many to come, cause yeah, I love these, bro. I love these. So we see what my boy got.
All I could think about last night was one word: opportunity. Opportunity. This is the first time as a team that we show what we can do. This is the first time, if you're a rookie this year, that you show what you can do. I don't give a what the score is. Week 1, week 17, preseason. Show what we're about. Show what we're about. Play together from the first snap. Jump on them. Let's go. Play for each other. Let's bring it in. 6 on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, bringing that little shit back. Let's
Yeah.
go. Hey, you gotta be turned, man. I like that though. I like that through Suck, man. We back. He out the go through the wall. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
whatever. Let's go get it. Let's go get it, man. So we getting that energy back. We back, man. It's another season. Let's be great, man. Let's have a great season. Let's have a
Man,
great podcast, man. Let's do the thing this year. Let's have, bro.
ain't nothing to it but to do it.
That's it, brother. That's it. But hey, thank everybody for tuning in, man. We are out. See y'all next week for the draft order. Everybody be sure to tune in for the draft order, man. Hey, it's going down. I mean, not draft order for the actual draft.
The draft, yeah.
Yeah, we just did the draft order. Yeah, for the actual draft. Yeah, everybody tune in for the draft, man. It's gonna be something special. So yeah, see y'all next week, man. We out.